like we would regardless of anybody's political affiliation. So, you know.
Yeah. Well, if I'm remembering correctly, Doug, we had these anarchist expletives deleted here on Inauguration Day, and they rioted and burned the limo and smashed out storefronts and attacked people and beat them the night before and the day of. And then they got into court, and if I'm not mistaken, here in D.C., we dropped all charges against every one of them. Is that true?
Well, yeah, I think after that, I think we had about maybe 6 failed attempts at guilty verdicts or trials, and then after that, they decided to go ahead and dismiss the charges of the other rioters.
So nobody was found guilty of anything from the Inauguration Day riots and the torching of the limousine belonged to a nice immigrant Muslim man trying to make his way in America, and these left-wing psychotics burned his $80,000 limo, smashed out storefronts, and no one was held to account in any way in D.C., right? Because we don't really have normal judicial system here. We've got lefty juries and lefty defense and lefty prosecutors in many cases, and now I'm going off on a jag here and dragging you into it, but you know, they let all these people go. There's videotape of them committing these felonies, and we let them all go. And to me, that means you're going to get more of this. You got a caravan coming up, you let them all in, you're going to get more caravans. We've already let caravans in, we're getting more caravans. We allow these people to do what they did on Inauguration Day with no consequences, and you're going to get more of this. You allow them to go to Tucker Carlson's house and do this stuff to harass Ted Cruz, a U.S. senator, and you know what do you think you're going to get? You're going to get more of it. Forget about that whole civility thing. I'm going up on a rant here, I know, but you know, you get this whole civility thing from the Democrat Party's leadership and from our just disgustingly corrupt news media. Their filthy abandonment of journalism, and we're going to get more and more of this, and bad things are going to happen. I can feel it in my bones.
I think they did get a few, I want to say the exact number, but they got the guilty pleas out of the riots that happened during inauguration. I don't remember the exact number. I think it was a low number, up to the single digits of people that they had red-handed. They did get some initial guilty pleas, and the rest went to trial. But as far as the city goes and its lenient judicial system, I will say that the people that I work with that are parole and probation office who deal with criminals, and some of the guys that work in other parts of the country say this is the best place in the country to be a criminal, Washington, D.C.